What we do here is go back.
What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mello. 2023 is without a doubt the year of female rap. With songs like Red Ruby the Sleaze, Area Codes, and Pound Town, female rappers have been the talk of the town this year. But are all of the rap girlies thriving? In order to get a better sense of the current state of female rap, I thought it would be best to break this video up into 3 sections. TikTok rappers, which are only females that are big on TikTok, female reciters, which are female rappers who don't write their own raps, and then our last section, actual female rappers, those who do write their own raps. But before y'all start being messy, if you're enjoying the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any videos. All right. Now y'all can be messy.
How many female rappers is thriving right now versus it being Nicki and everybody else? Now we all, you know what I'm saying?
That was what Lotto, spoiler warning, one of the female reciters had to say about the current state of female rap. She believes they're thriving, but upon further inspection, that couldn't be further from the truth. Let's start with TikTok. TikTok has undoubtedly changed the game for female rap. It's now made it possible for artists who couldn't get on the radio, or just artists who hadn't found their big hit yet, a way to stay seen and be relevant. And you know, this is sometimes without a choice, as audiences don't always gravitate to every female rapper, but will use their music in a TikTok clip. But sometimes it's also very intentional, as artists know it takes very little to have a viral song on TikTok. Some prime examples of TikTok artists are Flo Milli, Maya the Don, Coi Leray, Callie, and Lola Brooke. All who have seen some success with their music career, but their music is most popular on TikTok as these artists have not developed their own fan base yet. Let's take Coi Leray for example. She's an artist who has released 2 albums. The first one selling 11,000 copies his first week, and her most recent album selling even less than that at 10K. Coi has seen tremendous success with her singles like No More Parties, which is double platinum, and her other single Players, which is platinum. However, the success unfortunately doesn't translate to album sales. You know, I think when artists place themselves inside the TikTok box, it could really be a double-edged sword. I mean, sure, your song will be viral for a few months, but what happens after that? What happens when you try to sell an album? The answer is, well, nothing. I personally believe it throws the consumer off when a TikTok artist tries to branch out and be mainstream. To the consumer, we can listen to your song for free on TikTok and it's only 30 seconds at max. But then you want us to stream your album and go outside of TikTok to do that. And to be honest, most people won't do that for a TikTok artist, as we've seen with Coi Leray twice now. Long story short, TikTok does not translate to longevity for an artist's career. It could in fact be career suicide. You know, as the consumer will only see them as a TikTok artist. Moving on to our second group of female rappers, we have the reciters. Female reciters are those who recite the words and raps of other people, usually men, and they try to pass them off as their own. Now, leading this pack, we have the likes of Cardi B, Lotto, Young Miami from the City Girls, Bia, and Sweetie. All who have seen major success with their music careers, but none of them write their own raps. And I'm going to say allegedly because some of them claim that they do, but we all know they don't. With Party writing verses like Tomorrow 2, Lil Yachty writing Act Up, and Lotto having over 100 reference tracks leaked. Yes, I said that right. Lotto had over 100 reference tracks leaked to songs that she did not write. Now, we've seen this new wave of female rappers who come in and they don't even try to write their own music. And this, in my opinion, is one of the worst ways to enter the rap game. 9 times out of 10, if you're not writing your own raps, you don't own your own stuff. You probably don't own your own masters in publishing, and you're most likely signed to a 360 deal. Now, on top of not owning your own stuff, and because you don't write your own raps, female reciters are usually left waiting for the actual writer to sit down and write. I think this also explains why we often see large gaps in music releases from certain artists. Take Cardi B, for example. She released her first and only studio album 5 years ago, and has yet to release her follow-up album. While I do believe there are a lot of other things that goes into why she hasn't released her second album, having to wait around for men to write her raps can certainly hold the process up as well. You know, it's interesting because we recently saw a shift within the female rap game. A few years ago, the general public seemed okay if female rappers didn't write their own raps. Now the audience respects and and is more likely to tune into an artist who does write their own raps. I think this is evident with the decline in Cardi B's career, Lotto struggling to find her next big hit, even though she gives out verses for free. Which brings us to our next point: laziness and colorism within the female rap game. Now, Sweetie has to be without a doubt the absolute laziest female rapper there is. But the blame isn't solely on Sweetie. I blame y'all too. Because you guys have told Sweetie time and time again how pretty she is, she learned that she doesn't really have to put much work into her craft. All she has to do is be pretty. Sweetie released her first song, Icy Girl, all the way back in 2016, 7 years ago, and has yet to drop her first studio album. 6 years in the game, and your latest project only sold 2,000 copies its first week. That don't sound very thriving to me, but hey, I'ma let y'all be the judge of that. Now, not only does Sweetie benefit and take advantage of pretty privilege, but she also benefits from colorism. Take someone like the artist Doechii. Doechii is a talented artist and female rapper who sets the stage on fire when she performs, but she hasn't been able to crack mainstream success. Now, the truth is, dark-skinned female rappers are just not getting a push. And it's unfortunate because often the most deserving artists go unnoticed by the general public. Next up, we have actual female rappers. Those who get in the booth and have actual pen game. Leading this pack, we have the likes of Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and Ice Spice. As you can see, the list of female rappers who actually write their own raps is very short. In fact, the list only comprises of 4 female rappers. Now, this is by far the best way to enter the rap game, and undoubtedly the hardest. Nicki, Megan, Doja, and Ice Spice have all seen tremendous success when it comes to their music careers, with 3 of the 4 female rappers being the most streamed female hip-hop artists on Spotify. Nicki is number 1 with 57 monthly listeners, Doja number 2 with 54 million, and Ice Spice at number 3 with 34 million monthly listeners. What this says is that consumers respect those who write their own raps. Not only that, but Nicki and Ice Spice happen to be the only 2 female rappers who actually own their own masters and publishing. This can only happen when you write your own stuff and know the power of your craft. It should come as no surprise that Nicki is still dominating the rap game 15 years into her music career. And I think what a lot of female rappers fail to realize is that Nicki set the bar when it comes to female rap. For the past 10 plus years, Nicki was the only female rapper that the general public listened to and supported. We saw how hard she worked and how often she put out music. Whether consciously or subconsciously, we are always going to look for that bar in other female rappers. And that's where so many female artists get it wrong. They haven't even touched the bar. Even though 2023 is the year of female rap, the rap girlies are indeed not thriving. With the exception of Nicki, Doja, and Ice Spice, all the other ones will have to continue to put in long work if they wish to see longevity and success in the music industry. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if that's okay too. Don't forget to drop a comment down below to let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the current state of female hip hop? Which female rapper would you like to see win? And as always, if you're not already, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you all on the next one.